Most of my videos are just me reviewing films because that's what I do. I review movies, and at the end I tell you whether or not it's worth watching. But I'm gonna call this series Movies You Need to See, which will basically be just me bragging about how much I enjoyed a certain movie and let you know that it is indeed a movie you need to see. Today, I'm so happy to tell you about this movie that's somehow flown under the radar, and it's called Little Monsters. I heard about this movie months ago. There were tons of people on Twitter talking about how insanely great it was, and I was losing my mind because, as usual, no theaters in my area were playing it. I was even searching theaters in other states and they weren't even playing it. So, sadly, time went by and I just forgot all about it. Until I found out that Little Monsters has been streaming on Hulu since October 11th. I saw that and I was like, are you serious? I could have watched this weeks ago. But it is what it is. I sat down, I watched it, and I had a huge smile on my face the entire time. Guys, if you have Hulu and you like zombie movies, do yourself a favor and check this movie out. It's about this guy who's down on his luck and he has to move in with his sister and his nephew. The nephew's going on a field trip and the school needs an extra adult to tag along. So he volunteers, mainly because he has a crush on his nephew's teacher. But once they get to their destination, a zombie outbreak happens nearby. And that's where the movie takes off. All these children are in serious danger and it's up to the adults to keep them safe and keep them calm. What I think you're gonna like the most about this is how lighthearted it is. It's a fun movie with a lot of good laughs and it has a lot of heart. It reminded me a little bit of the old movie Life is Beautiful because the teacher, played by Nyong'o, is lying to them and telling them that it's all just a game and that they have to participate if they wanna win. So yeah, if you've seen Life is Beautiful, just imagine that movie, but instead of Nazis as the threat, it's zombies. It definitely earns its R rating. The zombie violence is pretty gory and the comedy, although very hilarious, is pretty vulgar. But I'd say if you like your zombie movies to be bloody and you like your adult humor to sometimes push the boundaries, then this is the movie for you. Again though, at its core, the reason this movie shines so much is because of how much heart it has. Lupita does such a great job at caring for these kids and making them feel safe, and you just can't help but smile when she's telling these kids the rules to the game or she's playing a song on the ukulele for them. If I was one of those little kids, I would absolutely believe her and think that everything's gonna be okay. And the situation these kids and adults have to go through will definitely pull at your heartstrings and possibly make you even tear up at the end. Josh Gad is hilarious. And I know he's been in other movies besides playing the voice for the Snowman and Frozen, but every time he dropped an F-bomb or said something incredibly foul, I just couldn't help but think, oh my God, that's Olaf. I love a good zombie movie, I really do, but I also feel like sometimes there's so many zombie movies out there that it's hard for some to stand out because most of the time, they're usually all the same. Of course, sometimes you get those rare gems that shine really bright like Shaun of the Dead, so when I saw this one, I was so happy that I watched it. It felt like I discovered something special, and it's awesome that you guys click on these videos because now I get to share it with you. I highly recommend it. It's on Hulu, so check it out because Little Monsters is a movie you need to see. If you have seen it, please comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. That's it for today. I've uploaded a video every single day this week, so I hope you've enjoyed them all. If you have, please subscribe to the channel and spread the word about me. Have a spectacular day, and I'll see you on the next movie review. Deuces.